Hey everybody, we're back with another episode of How to Play Minetest. In this episode we're going to be doing some housekeeping, mostly with glass panes, but also some signs to make sure that the different tunnels and things I built are labeled correctly, so it's easy to know where we are and where we want to go. So we're going to start with the signs down here in the basement. I've got this lovely tunnel right here, no sign. So let's go ahead and build a couple signs. Need a lot of planks here. And let's do 1, 2. I think there's at least 3 signs I need. So we'll do 3 signs, and if that's too many, oh well. We'll have an extra one to place later. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Alright, so this goes to Desert Stone Quarry. 2 R's, 1 R. We'll go 1 R. If that's wrong, let me know, I'll fix it. Alright, Desert Stone Quarry. So that's what's down that way. Over here. Let's see, we've already got a torch right there, so we'll go up top here. This is the coal mine and volcano through that door. Coal mine, volcano. This one is barely made. I was just out running around and remembered that I needed to get some more coal, and I found this cave of coal next to the volcano. Clean all this out. There we go. Right down here, so this is a big old vein of coal that I followed that way, out this way, and there's our volcano. So we got a nice quick way to get to the volcano, which is nice. Let's see other, oh yeah, I think, if I remember right, I think it was on this world spawn. Oh, give me your wool. Yeah, right here. Okay. So we have this tunnel right here that connects to my original spawn point. Not quite sure why I didn't close that in. Does that go down further? Oh, more coal. That's probably why I didn't close that in. Well, we'll make that look a little more official then. Something like that. Okay. And looks like I was mining down here as well. Okay, so not sure how I want to mark this. Let's do this. Alright, so that's another area to go into, but not necessarily the way we want to go. It's just that way. Okay. Again, kind of some odd tunneling I did through here. Carve that up straight here a little bit. Wow, that's just open? Goodness. Well, not anymore. Something like that for now, and then we can always put a door in it later. Like I said, housekeeping. This is some pretty random stuff I did down here. Is that just open back that way? It is. Oh, good grief. Never good. Do I have some torches? I can make some torches. This is one of those never ever 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 things If you tap into a natural mine, make sure it is lit up. Okay. Fortunately, it was only that big. Alright. I've had dungeon masters spawn in areas like that and just totally destroy part of my tunnels. Very annoying. Okay, so I have this tunnel here, which is the one I want to mark with my sign as soon as I figure out where in the world it's at. I don't even know what that's for. Close that off. Wowzers. Oh, I know where this is. Okay, cool. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to politely wall these off to remind myself that this is the direction I want to go. And this ends up right here. Cool. See, and it was just a staircase before. I didn't say where it went. So, this goes to first spawn house. So it's the original house I built with the rescue tower and everything. Okay, so now we've got all those marked. Let's go deal with some glass panes. I remembered after the last video how you actually make glass panes, and it's not the way I was trying to do it. It's really nighttime again already? Good grief. Why how time flies when you're having fun. Alright. Now the cool thing about glass panes is you see like this window right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we're going to take all this glass. We're going to do this number right here, and you'll see why I like... Oh, rats. You get 16 glass panes out of 6 pieces of glass. So, can't really complain about that. So where we used to have just 12, we now have 32. Kind of a big deal. So we can now go through here and probably glass in the entire safety tower now. Which is what we're gonna do. Okay, so bottom floor is done. Move up here. Ooh, these windows are a lot bigger. Well, a lot, 50% bigger. 6 instead of 4. But, the point is, we can make our glass go a lot further by doing it this way. Now the only exceptions I might make to this rule is right against the elevator, because I'm not sure if we're going to get a little bump going up and down now if we stick tight to that corner. Oh, just about out of glass panes. Fortunately we have tons of glass now, so we can make plenty more. 24, that's more like it. Okay, so 6, so that's going to be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and that's going to be a lot of glass. So you see how we're just reusing the glass we already had, and we're getting a lot more mileage out of it. And we're just going to work our way up the tower here. Like I said, this will probably be the end of the episode once we... Whoopsies. Finish redoing the glass here. I think there's also some glass in the village. One of the houses in there that needs redone, but we may save that for another video where we already spent so much time working out our signage. So we'll just go through here real quick. Upgrade all our windows to the new thinner panes, which are actually easier to look through as well. So I probably ought to go out to my house in Pixel Town. Which that's another thing I ought to do, is make sure I have signs for my railroads. So I make sure I know when I hop on a railroad where I'm going. Okay, made this level a lot shorter for some reason. Might have been low on dirt at the time. These ones. And then hopefully we'll get to fresh ones that don't have any glass in them at all here pretty quick. Oh, right here. Just ask and ye shall receive. Alright, let's pull those out. And we should be able to glass these in no problem. And hopefully, like I said, we'll have enough glass so we can actually do the rest of the tower. It's going to be close, it looks like. Just ran out of that. 44, wow. Okay, 6 into 44 is 7. At 42. Yay, math. I've now made more glass panes than can fit in a single stack. That's pretty dope. Okay. Well, if we can't finish the tower now, we're in real serious trouble. Really sad. I started this tower, what, second episode or third episode? I'm just now getting back to finish it. That's what happens when your work stacks up. It's something I hadn't thought about doing with these, which could be kind of fun. Around the top, instead of doing fencing, you can actually do a glass fence with these glass panes, so you can still see through the fence down below. Let's see, oh, there's a torch right there, so we're going to stick a torch on the window instead, because you can't put two items that are placed on in the same space. Did I do all this? Yes, I did. Okay. Didn't really establish a rhythm or anything as to which order I was doing the windows in. The other thing that'll be fun is now that I'm on a faster computer, we can actually take a look around at the top of the safety tower and see all the cool stuff I've built. So that'll be fun here in a minute as we get to the top. Okay. Looks like we've got one more floor, or this is it maybe. Okay, 11, 7 panes of glass. Oh, we never finished it. Wow. Okay, well, you learn something new every day. So that's done, that's done, that's done, and we are not going to have enough glass. Curses. Actually, hold on, we had more than one stack. That's right, that's going to save our bacon here. Cool. Oh, that was it. 13 more panes, check it out. Ching, 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 ching. And we have 4 left, so we can't do my fancy schmancy idea up here. I guess we could yeah, that would still look pretty cool. We put a torch on the corner there. Can right there, okay. Actually, let's do this. You can walk through a torch, but yeah, whatever. Alright, so let's take a look at everything here. Full viewing range. Alright, so we have the tabernacle right there. We have our tree farm, papyrus farm, wheat farm, tree house, cemetery. That's the other house with windows that needs some attention. Moroni wall, platform. That's the desert stone quarry that I mentioned earlier. That's our cave house. Medieval roundhouse? No, prehistoric roundhouse. Pyramid, our sheep pen. Roller coaster out there. Let's take a look over this way now. There's my original house with the safety tower, which is as tall as this one, ironically. That might actually be fun to connect safety towers and just have a train that goes across way up here. That could be interesting. We have to try that one. We have our boat, our volcano, our island in the sky, our skyway that goes out to Pixel Land, where we can see the Christmas pixel art, Halloween pixel art, and the 25K pixel art. So there you go. We can actually see everything now on my nice new computer here. Anyway, next I'm probably going to see if I can level some more land out here, and we can start doing maybe some statues and things like that, show in a little more detail how I do those. Let me know what you guys think about that idea in the comments below, and I'll certainly take those into consideration. But now that we're done with that, let's go ahead and head back down here. I also need to get some food. I never restored my health from that fatal fall I took building the 25K sign. So maybe we'll go take care of that real quick. I think I did torches. Yep, torches at ground level. So that's how I know this is ground level. The other thing you could do is put maybe stone here instead, cobblestone, to help you remember that that's where you need to get off at. Okay, do I have any food in here? Oh, I do have some apples on me. I didn't think I had any. Alright, let's get those hearts back up. That's quite a bit better. Oh, I got those when I was harvesting the trees just a minute ago to get wood. Forgot about that. Alright, we'll hop in bed, so it'll be in daytime when we start next. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and that you'll leave your comments as to what other things you'd like to see me build here in my demo world. What kind of statues do you think I should work on, or other construction projects. I've built a suspension bridge once, but I wasn't terribly thrilled with it. Now that there's iron bars, I might try that one again, because I could use the iron bars as the suspension supports. Oh, that's not, there we go, good night. Cool. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that. We will catch you next time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, go build something.